Good day, everybody. Bevo here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone. So our falafel shipping is up and running, and I did fix the remote control, or not the remote control, but the autopilot block on there, which was upside down and backwards. So I had no idea it worked that way. Thank you so much for those suggestions. So it should fly forwards this time. Let's go ahead and see. You're gonna fly straight this time. You're gonna fly forwards. It looks kind of yeah. There it goes. It's flying straight and right side up. Oh, fantastic. So what I am currently working on right now, let's go ahead and head over to our refinery. I've just been adding windows to our refinery that we built last episode. So it should be coming. Where's Falafel shipping? Oh, there you are. You're way down there. That's right. He's going to have to line himself up to go ahead and dock with our refinery over here. I did make a couple little changes to his autopilot program. Number one, well, the two changes I made was I have him wait a little bit longer at the over there at our main base, and I also have him wait a little bit longer over here. So he actually waits 20 minutes when he docks up over here at the refinery. So he just kind of docks up over here. He lands for, he docks up for about 20 minutes, and then he hangs out for, that long, and then he heads on back. So he doesn't fly back and forth all the time. Come on, let's go ahead and just stop. Look at the walls. I want to show you all these windows. I think they look so cool. I've been adding all kinds. Well, the windows are just kind of your basic windows. But I've been adding these little angled blocks on here. Last time I played Space Engineers, these angled blocks were not a thing. And I am having a lot of fun with them. I think they've done a really, really nice job with these. Adding all this kind of stuff into the game. Yeah, they've added a lot of this kind of really cool stuff into the game. And now I'm super, super happy with it. But yeah, look at this. It looks pretty neat, right? Kind of how it angles in right there. So it's kind of nicely broken up. You guys know me. I don't like having, big walls, big blank walls of anything. So this kind of breaks everything up and makes it look a little bit interesting. And it also makes the refinery look a little bit smaller, which is good because it is seriously huge. I mean, that's a lot of refineries that we have going on in there. So yeah, this sucker is massive. And having it broken up like this does make it look a little bit smaller and kind of a little bit more sensical. So I'm digging it. So I'm going to go ahead and weld this up, and I'm going to go ahead and throw a roof on here. And I'm thinking this episode, we're finally going to put some stuff into our asteroid and get our base up and running. Our main base up and running. I know I've been saying that for who knows how many episodes now, but we will finally get our first blocks hopefully placed in there. Oh, look, he's talking. Alrighty. Yeah, he does a fantastic job with the whole docking thing. Yeah, look at that. He's already all docked up and everything, and he's ready to go head on back. So yeah, he's pointed, I think, hopefully in the right direction. It is kind of weird that he's facing the opposite direction now, and he is upside down again, although he should not be upside down. Not sure why he's upside down right now. Because the remote control is right side up now. No, I don't know. But yeah, let me go ahead and throw a roof on here, and we'll be back to go ahead and start placing stuff into our main asteroid. I'm thinking we're going to definitely put a factory in there, a whole bunch of assemblers. We might set some assemblers to autocraft some things like steel plates and construction components. So we might automate the production of those, certain things that we use a lot of, those steel plates, construction components, maybe small steel tubes and that kind of stuff. So, all right. It always creeps me out whenever I turn around, right? I'm coming over here to resupply, and I turn around, and there's a huge freighter just like right behind me suddenly, where there was no freighter a second ago. I'll tell you, the autopilot is a little bit creepy. It is. He just kind of does what he does. Yeah. He seems to dock just fine. Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job docking. Hopefully, I have a whole bunch of stuff now. So I'll go ahead. I think I'm pretty much done with the refinery itself. No, I haven't built like a landing pad. I would like to build a landing pad where I could put like a huge miner over there and that kind of stuff, right? Where he can mine, he can land up, or I could put like a, just like a little. I kind of want like a little speedy. Yeah, I need like a little speedy over here. So kind of like what we had down there on Earth. Yeah, we definitely need a speedy. But here's kind of, you can kind of see the refinery. I like it. I did put a yellow stripe around it. So back down we go. I always overshoot. So let's go ahead. There's one little thing I need to finish up right here. I'm working on some hangar doors. Did I actually show you guys all this right here? Yeah, I put in a whole bunch of screens right here. So it has like components. It shows us how many ingots and that kind of stuff right over here. How many components we have stored in here. Reactors, all that kind of stuff. And then this one right here is actually a radar. It's a radar. So it shows us exactly where all the various ships are. So all the various grids, not necessarily ships. So it shows us, there's the grinder, there's the other station. So each one of these is actually a grid. Anything that has like a station or a ship or anything like that is actually a grid. So here comes our falafel shipping. Here we go. I've got our doors all set up, so I wanted to go ahead and show you all these. So I think we are done with the refinery for now. So they open and close behind them. So you kind of see that one right there. Yeah, it closed up behind it. This one right here should close up behind it as well. So I've opened up our asteroid quite a bit. I just used tunnel mode to go ahead and get rid of a lot of this iron that was inside of here. I figure there's enough iron over there at our refinery. Look at that. You can actually see the refinery from here. That's so crazy. It's so big. But yeah, so I was thinking that there's enough iron over there. I don't really need all this iron right here. So I just used tunnel mode to get rid of a bunch of it. And then I tunneled through there. I actually tunneled through there with a little handheld grinder. And I brought a conveyor through. So we have like this little conveyor right here, which is sideways. You're sideways, buddy. Why are you sideways? Probably because you placed me that way, Bevo. So yeah, and then I put like a little cargo container right here. So we can go ahead and start building the sucker out. I am thinking I do want one more tunnel over here. Like a tunnel for us, to kind of walk through. So you kind of see right here is kind of where I started that tunnel. So I'm thinking we'll just go ahead and kind of dig up somewhere right above this thing. So we'll just kind of right over here and just kind of like walk along this little, oh gosh, now falling down and up. Kind of, I want to make sure that I keep my bearings straight so I dig straight through here. So let's see. We'll just go ahead and tunnel through there. Then I'll go ahead and place a block here so I kind of remember where everything is. So, and boop, like that. And then go ahead and do one more little tunnel like this. So this is kind of the whole process I'm going to go ahead and do here. Now, I kind of would like the idea of this tunnel right here to have, the walls like this right here and just like a floor. So we'll have the armored floor right here that we can walk through. This is all going to be covered by a gravity generator. So we're going to be using gravity on this sucker. This entire asteroid is hopefully going to be covered by the gravity generator. That's kind of my plan here. So on through we go. Hopefully I'm going straight. I think I am going straight, but I'm not entirely sure. Did I go straight? That looks fairly straight. Yeah, all right. I dig it. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and kind of lower this down a little bit right here. So just a little bit. I don't want to get too close. I can't really do that, can I? Okay, well, this works. Let's see. And can we get you through here? I think we can, actually. Yeah, look at that. Barely. And okay, so we are through. All right, so now we have like a little passage. I'll probably put like a little door on here as well. That might be kind of cool. So run you through right there. And can we get one on the side right here? Oh, I don't think we can. We can get one on the side right here though. So go ahead and bring this out like that. So this is where we're going to be. So this is going to be our area. And then we'll have like a little conveyor system right down here. I'm also thinking I might do another tunnel down underneath the iron, between the iron and the stone, and bring it all the way down over here. So another tunnel right here that's going to have a conveyor. And then this right down here is where we're going to have our assembly. This is going to be our big factory area right over here. And then I'm thinking we're going to have like storage back over here. So this is going to be our storage area, and the back that over there is going to be our factory area with all of our assemblers. So yeah. And then up there is going to be kind of like where we live and that kind of stuff. I'm probably just going to go ahead and wall that sucker off right there. And then I'm probably going to wall all these right here off as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and recharge my suit right quick, but I have some cool stuff to show y'all. I have been like a little groundhog. I've been tunneling all over the place. Check it out. Okay, so you see those two little conveyors right there? Yeah, those are actually connected up with the tunnel that runs right underneath here. But it's inside of the walls. So I think that would be kind of cool. We keep the walls nice and clean, right? The kind of nice, clean, natural looking asteroid. And then right through this little door right here. So obviously I added a door with a sensor. Let's see, sensor right there. And it seems to be working out great. I do want to get a gravity generator up and running on here pretty soon. But let's go run down underneath here and look through this little tunnel I made. Yeah, see? Dig it. I love it. Get it, dig it. I kind of dug it right between the iron and the stone. So right at the transition to iron stone. That way it didn't pop out outside the asteroid and it didn't pop inside the interior of the asteroid, right? So we kind of come down through right over here. Let me go up this way and voila! There we are it. So that way that keeps the walls nice and cool. And I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and put like a factory back over this way. And then we're going to put a bunch of storage containers back over this way. And I think that'd be really, really cool. I'm going to probably have an observation area right over there and wall this off. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wall these two off right now. And then put some platforms down so we can go ahead and start our factory and our storage area inside of here. Oh, it's going to be so nice once we have this sucker right here up and running. Our main base. Yeah. So I am just finishing up some conveyors. I'm setting up this is right here is going to be our factory area. So let's see here. So that back there is going to be our kind of our cooperative mode type assemblers. We're going to have a ton of them. We're going to have a ton of them. And I'm not overjoyed. I'm not just, over thrilled with the options for auto crafting. So we're just going to do a few of the auto crafting ones. I don't know. I don't mind clicking to tell a whole bunch of things to go ahead and craft stuff. It's not something that really bothers me. So I'm thinking for auto crafting, we're just going to auto craft the basics, the things that we really need. So let's see here. Okay, so you're right there. You're upside down. Okay, you're still upside down. And you're just going to continue being upside. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and put one of these right here. We'll go ahead and put one right here as well. And then we'll go ahead and put one right there. Okay, and then for you, let's see. We're going to want to bump you. We might be able to do 6 auto crafting ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could do 6 auto crafting ones. I think that would be all right to have some auto crafting up on top of here. So let's go ahead and rotate you up. Okay, so you're going to be good. And you're going to be good. And we'll go ahead and do you right there. So we'll probably do like steel plates in here, construction components, small steel tubes. And then I don't know what we'll do for these top ones, but you can only do one at a time, right? I mean, we could set several for auto crafting, but I don't know. Well, I'll show you kind of what I mean by it's kind of a derpy kind of system. But I mean, it works. It works. So let's see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a whole bunch of these guys. So we're going to go ahead and do you there, you there, you there. Okay. And then we're going to do, let's see. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, you there? Like that? I probably don't need the word to be properly straight up and down. I guess it doesn't have to be spelled, written out correctly. It might be all right if a little bit of it is upside down. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do, we're just going to leave them upside down. In other words, I'm going to sit here rotating. You guys will end up watching me rotating stuff the whole episode, and that's just no fun. All right, so maybe like 4 tall for each of these. So like that. So the most important thing is that that's on the lower side. So, all right, we'll go ahead and do you there, and you there. So that's 12. We might be able to get away with 16. Let's see if we can get a couple more over on this side. This is getting really, really close. You know what we could do? We could just clear some of this out. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. We got serious business coming in over here. Right? So this is going to be, we have a factory we're moving in here. So all of you just needs to go away. Okay. All right. So that should work. That should give us a little bit of room for our upgrades as well. So, all right. Be gone with you. Okay. So let's see here. I love these upgraded tools. They're just amazing. All right. So let's see. We want you down here at the bottom. And the word's actually correct on this one. So no, it's not. Never mind. Okay. You're right there. Actually, hang on a sec. So it's correct on one side and not on the other. So on the back side of these, it's going to be upside down. Oh, okay. I'd never realized that's how it was. All right. So we're going to get 16 in here. So that should be good. Or 18. So here we go. We'll go ahead and move these guys off a little bit right here. Clear out a little spot up on top of this. And we should be able to get one in here. Let's see here. Can we get one like this? Yes. And let's see. The conveyors are at the top. All right. Fantastic. So this is going to be a tall thing of assemblers. I like it. What do y'all think of this whole thing right here? This actually took me a little while. I was going to do this kind of stuff. Go away. I was going to do it like this all the way up, but I ended up, I have to rotate these things. Like there's only one proper way. You don't have like 2 options where, 2 different ways are correct. So there's only one proper way to go ahead and align one of these little blocks. So it makes it kind of a lot of rotating. And it took a really, really long time just to do that little section right there. So I ended up just leaving it. But that's going to be kind of cool. Let's see. How would this look from back here? I think that'll look pretty good. Then we're going to have a big storage area right over here. So, all right. So now we're going to want a whole bunch of these guys. In fact, let me go ahead and weld these guys up right here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump down here. We'll go ahead and weld some of these guys up, and then we'll go ahead and do some upgrades. So, do I have enough stuff to get at least some of them done? Let's see. If you could get the bottom ones right here done, I think that would be good. All right, so that's good enough for that one. All right, we'll go ahead and just get the materials in there. My little welding tool is actually a lot better than the welding tool on this thing. So it's my little upgraded welder right here. You see how much faster it is? It was a lot faster than my ships. The good thing about my ships is it does a wide area. So that's where its kind of real benefit comes from, is being able to do a whole bunch at once. But when there's not that many for it to do at once, then it's not the greatest. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have a bunch of upgrades on this sucker right here. So I'm thinking we're gonna do power ones on the front and backs. So like this. So we'll go ahead and do, let's see, like that right there. Then we're gonna do right there, and then right there. And same thing all the way across right here. So you right there. Am I going to be able to get in here to do a power one? Yes. Fantastic. That fits. Excellent. And for you? Okay. Yeah, this right here, this little wall, this little side right here is the real big test. And, oh goodness. Did I mess one up? I think I did. Yep. I did. Okay. You come here. All right. So let's see. So we want one right here. So, uh-oh. What'd I do? There we go. Okay, so one, let's go ahead and rotate you. You that way. And, all right, so that should be good right there. Okay, we're going to want one in the middle, right? Let's go ahead and do one right down here. So one right there, and one right there. All right. Oh, this is going to be fantastic, guys. Then we're going to have to do the other side as well. I'll go ahead and do the other sides as well, but I want to go ahead and kind of show you all how we're going to go ahead and do all these. So let's see here. Put you there, and we're going to do these all the way up the sides. So for all the sides are going to be these productivity ones to make them super fast. Yeah, these are all going to be in co-op mode. So these are all, once I go ahead and tell one to do something, they're all going to do it. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a fantastic little factory. Oh, this is going to be excellent. Yeah, we're going to be able to produce. Yeah, see, this is going to be good because this will allow us to go ahead and start working on our mothership. I have a big ideas for what we're going to be doing for our mothership. I think it's going to be really, really cool. I feel like I messed one up right there. I feel like I messed something up right there. I don't know. I guess we'll see when I start welding them all together. Okay, let's see. And am I out of stuff? Yeah, I'm out of stuff, I think. No, our welder's in the way. Alrighty. Go ahead and do these right here. All right, let me go ahead and kind of finish these up right here. And we'll be right back. I'll probably go ahead and do these guys right here as well. And we'll be right back to go ahead and set them up. So I just learned something on how assemblers work and co-op mode works. And this was really confusing me. So I want to go ahead and tell you guys about it just in case anyone else runs into this issue. Most people probably already know about it. I didn't know about it though. But so for example, I have these 3 towers right here. And say I set all of them to co-op mode, except for one assembler right down there. Okay. They're all connected by conveyor belts underneath there, right? Only this tower, only the assemblers that are directly connected, right, not by conveyor belts, so there's no conveyor belts between that assembler and whatever, will go ahead and work in co-op mode with that right there, with that main one. Okay, so all the ones on that tower right there will work, even the ones at the very top, because they're directly connected by assemblers. Okay, so for example, if I have an assembler right here and an assembler over here, and I have a conveyor belt right in between them, I set that to main and that right there to co-op mode. This one right here will not help that one because there's a conveyor belt in between them. There must be assemblers between them. That's the only way it will work. So here's what I've gone ahead and done. I went ahead and I'm using assemblers as a conveyor system up here. So I've plugged in all of these towers right here to these assemblers right here. And then I turned these assemblers off. So these are disabled assemblers, but they are basically a conveyor system. So they make it so that I can have one main and have all of these right here. So all these towers right here are going to be basically slaves of that main right there, right? So I tell that one to go ahead and start doing 10,000 steel plates. All of these will. Now, conversely, I can go ahead and say, you know, I can set that as main 1, that is main 2, and that is main 3. So if I tell this one to do something, all these will do something. I tell that one to do something, all those will do something. I tell that one to do something, all those will do something. So that is a perfectly legit way to go ahead and go about doing this. But that's not what I want because I'm gonna have auto crafting over here, right? So I want that over here. I don't want that over here. You know what I'm saying? I want all of these to go when I tell that one to go, right? So if I want a lot of steel plates, I want a lot of steel plates really, really fast. So that's the whole plan here. So that's why I have plugged in this little conveyor system of assemblers up here, and then I just disabled these top assemblers. And I'm probably going to hide them somehow. I haven't quite figured out how, but in case anyone else ever got confused about that, that's what I kind of learned about right there. So yeah. Anyway, I think these are pretty much all good. I need to go ahead and just do a little bit more testing here, and I think I'm going to call this good. And then we'll go ahead and set the auto crafting up and do all that. Oh, Earth, you're beautiful. You're a wonderful planet. And you're a nice little moon as well. Our little platform right here, it's starting to get pretty empty. All I have is, I have this stuff right here left to move in. I need to move our medical thing and our oxygen generator inside. But for the most part, we still have the cargo container is up here. So we do need to set up a cargo area right over there. I'll show you this little area right here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. And I set up some stairs right here. You see these little stairs? And of course, we do have a gravity generator. It's right down there. So you may notice I'm not using my jetpack right now. And we have a huge reactor, I had to set up a huge reactor because I had to make a bunch of steel plates. And when I turned these assemblers on, all my power went out. It's just like immediately just darkness in here. It was scary. It was super scary. I still can't believe I'm using a conveyor belt of assemblers right there. There's got to be a better way to do that. If anyone has any suggestions on a better way to go ahead and connect all these towers up right here, rather than a conveyor belt of assemblers, please let me know. I mean, it works. It works. And that's the number one most important thing, is that it works. Number two most important thing is that it works sensibly. It fails miserably at number 2, but it accomplishes number 1. So yeah, I'll put some LCD screens right here. These are just our regular LCD screens. We have our, our antenna grids right here, components, just like always, and ingots right here, like we always do. I'll go ahead and show you. We're going to set up some cargo containers right here in a second, but I'll show you from the observation room. Look at that. There's Earth. It's beautiful. So yeah, although the observation room is going to be hidden the second we put our cargo containers down. Yeah. This little LCD screen right here, that's components. It's just the exact same screen as that one over there. This right here is something new though. This is something from Tim, and it's showing minimum quantities and minimum percentages. And I actually set these quantities and percentages right here. Basically, how I got this LCD screen right here is, I just put this into an LCD. Okay, so Tim, components, priority 1, in any LCD screen, we'll go ahead and pull up the screen right here. Now, by default, it's going to look like this. By default, it's going to have like quotas of like 10 and 5 and 10. It assumes early game, okay? But since we're not early game, I went ahead and edited right in here. You just go ahead and edit this text right here, and it goes ahead and fixes all this. And I also did some stuff like, where is it? Let's see, steel tubes. Let's scroll this down right here. This was like 40%. I lowered it down 20%. That's like a little buffer percentage right there is what that is. And same thing with like, let's see, which one was it? Construction components was 20%. We'll go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave that as 20%. That would probably be a good idea because construction components take forever. So we'll leave a nice big buffer on that one. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Now, next thing I want to go ahead and do, we're going to set up a bunch of assemblers here, and we're going to go ahead and turn them on. Basically, you see they're all turned off right now. So the way we're going to go ahead and turn them on is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do like that right there. So like this, you see how it's rewrote that? Yeah, Tim's going to go ahead and control this, and it'll go ahead and turn this on and off for us. Okay. Let's see. For production, right now it doesn't need to, I'm assuming, because steel plates is 10,000. How many steel plates do we have? Okay, so we have 10,000. All right, well, that works. That's cool. So, okay, fantastic. So how we're actually going to go ahead and set these up is we're going to set all of these right here to repeat mode, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and do like this. We're going to go through all of these, and we're going to set them all the repeats, and they all should be turned off right now. Tim automatically turns them on by itself, so that it takes care of that. So we're going to set them to repeat, and then we're going to go ahead and put like 20 in each of them. So let's see, construction components, 20 of you. Interior plates, it's going to be, let's see, interior plates, where are you? 20 of you. How about your small tubes? Yeah, I think that's going to be small tubes. So small, your girders. I always get girders and small tubes mixed up every single time. They're confusing. They are. So, all right, let's see. Motors, 20 of you. And computers. I always run out of computers. I'm always out of computers. So we're going to go ahead and do those. Okay, so back into this little sucker right here. We'll go ahead and set you up. Let's see here. We're going to do you there and you there. We'll go ahead and do you and you. Did something turn on? Okay, our construction component things turned on. So that's good. That's good. And did I actually spelled you correctly? No, I did not. I always misspell this one right here. I always put an I right there. I have no idea why I always think there should be an I right there. So there we go with that. And for you, we'll go ahead and I'm just putting these in brackets so Tim recognizes them. So all right. So all these should be set. So some of these are gonna be turned on. Looks like they are all turned on, except for steel plates, which we have a bunch of. So, like, for example, construction components. Let's see here. So, how many construction components do we need? Let's see. Construction. We need 5,000 with the buffer of 20%. Okay, construction, we have 4.6 thousand. So, let's go ahead and set up a whole bunch of... Right here, we'll just go ahead and go with our main, right? We'll just go ahead and hurry this sucker up. So we'll just go ahead and throw a whole bunch of these guys in here. This right here with all its helpers is insane. It makes so much stuff. It's crazy. So watch this. This is construction components. This construction components takes forever. And look how fast our thing's making it. This is our huge factory back over there. Look how fast it's going to be making it. So we're already at like 5,000, right? Yeah, look at this. It's going crazy. 5.2. All right, so which one is our construction components? Let's go ahead and station construction components. Let's go ahead and show on HUD. So that one is, oh, I have a HUD hidden. That's this one over here. Okay, so this should turn off here momentarily. So as soon as it recognizes that it is, let's go ahead and make a whole bunch more. So station, production, main. Are you still making some? You're still making a whole bunch. All right, we'll just go ahead and make like a whole bunch of these. Let's make a whole bunch of them. All right, so all the helpers should be helping the sucker out. And this right here, it should automatically turn on, or turn off. I probably should have done one that had a smaller buffer, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and let that do its thing. While we go ahead and place some right here, let's go ahead and place some cargo containers. So I want to go get some of these suckers up. So we'll go ahead and do you guys like right here, like that, like that, like that. And I think I'm going to put ingots and ores on the back one right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and program on these three front ones. Is going to be all components. So let's go ahead and get this sucker right here to go ahead and make us some goodies. So, weld, my little friend. Weld, my little friend. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've been using my little handheld welder a lot more than this sucker right here. Because my handheld welder is just a lot better. It's just so much faster. So, and this is actually has a twin welder on it. So this is the modded welder that we have in here. What are you short on? Let me guess. Interior plates. That's my guess. Let's go check. Let's check. Interior plates, of course. All right, let's just go ahead and grab a whole bunch of interior plates out of here. So, your computers. All right, so interior plates. We'll just go ahead and grab a whole bunch of you out of... Do I not have any interior plates? Oh, no, here we have some. Okay. Oh, apparently we were out of interior plates earlier. All right. And you're done? Yeah, you see how fast that welds? It's insane. It's crazy. This is a tier 3 welder. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, so is our construction component one still running? Sounds like it is. No, it's turned off. See here? It turned off all by itself. So our auto crafting is up and running, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and type in the codes for those guys between episodes. But we will be back next episode to go ahead and I'm thinking I want a huge miner ship. So we're going to build a huge miner. And we're also going to, I don't know, we'll might start our mothership. We might start our mothership next episode. We clearly have our factory and refineries up and running. Once I have the big miner up, then our mothership should be all right. And then we're going to head off to Mars. So yeah, maybe next week we might head off to Mars. Oh, that's exciting. All right, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye.